All right, so today's the plan is we'll do a bit of revision about something called solving, which I told you about the here and there thing, right? Which is so very important. I want to do it again. Then after the here and there, we'll be doing some small other revision. Then after that, we got time, we will definitely go into Kahoot. And the main part of the lesson is the algebra. All right, we'll be doing something called algebra expression. All right, come. Children, the time now is 7:30. The time now is 7:30. Come on, children. Turn on your engine. No. Turn on your video. All right. Don't hide already. Right. Some of you trying to stay secretive. Unless your camera is spoiled, please turn on your video. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, Ping. Hello, Ping Ping. Nice to have you with us in class. Devian is also here, right? Yan Qi is here also, right? Can you please turn on your video? Tristan also. Ramis, is your camera still working? Yeah, camera on, the face must be there also. Don't show me some picture, then you're not there. Right. All right, come. So today, the program we'll be doing some solving question, as I was trying to say. All right, I want to emphasize a little bit about here and there again, very important. Then we'll be doing a little bit about some of the rounding off numbers, right, which is a quick revision of what you should have known in primary 5. Then the main focus of today's lesson is something on algebraic expression. How you're going to express the information with alphabets. Can? All right. All right, then in the middle, we will have a bit of Kahoot, right, to keep you all engaged. And that is the program for today. Can? Okay, come. We start off with the most important thing, all right? The most important thing, which is something called solving. This is found inside your worksheet, and I am very proud of all of you, seriously. All right, I'm very proud of you, right? Because a lot of you attempted the worksheet. People like Ping Ping, people like Brian, Devian, Emma, Gordon, Janelle, Caitlin, Lillian, Rachel, Ramis, Resabel, Xuan, Tanishka, all of you attempted the worksheet. Good job, seriously. All right, this is the correct attitude for our primary 6. All right, primary 6, everything, right, you have to put in extra effort. Asked to go and watch the video, you go and watch the video. Asked to do the worksheet, you go and do it. Good. All right, then eventually you will improve, trust me. Okay, Tristan, if your camera cannot be turned on at the moment, later you try again. Can? All right, very good. Okay, come, children. So the very first question, right, is about solving. All right, I have talked about this last week, and I say that this is very important. And I did say we have to use a method called here and there in order to do this type of questions. All right, try to master all these questions. Eventually, we'll do more difficult questions. I promise you. All right, with this method. Okay, so let me just go through the rules for this type of question. Your objective is to find 1x. All right, your objective is to find 1x. This is the question that you have. Okay? I always tell you that there is a friend following the number. For example, the plus is the friend following the number 3. The minus is the friend following the 5x. Who are the friends of 15? 15, there's a hidden friend here, is a plus, is there, but it's not written out. So we can write it in ourselves. There's a plus sign, hidden plus, that's in front of the 1x, all right, is hidden. We can write it out ourselves. So the very first thing you have to decide, who is heavier? Tell me, who is heavier? Down here, you have a 1x. Down here, you got a minus 5x, you know. What is the meaning of minus? Minus means negative, means don't have, means that you owe. You don't even have and you still owe people, you know. So who is heavier? You must decide. So, of course, the one that has the positive, in this case, is the heavier. So if he's heavy, don't move him. If he's heavy, don't move him. All right, so the 1x stays here. What must you do? You must bring all the x to one side and push all the numbers to the other side. Minus 5x, when it comes across, what will happen? Something will change. Minus will change to a positive 5x. The equal sign is still here in the center. The 15 is still here. Copy it down. You're supposed to gather all the numbers on the other side, right? So this plus 3, you have to bring it across to the other side. Plus 3 bring across will give you a minus 3. Something will change. That's why it's called here and there. Down here, don't have the T. You bring across, there's a T. All right, so something will change. A plus will become a minus will become a plus. You continue to work downwards. 1x plus 5x is like 1 unit plus 5 unit will give you 6x or 6 unit. 15 minus 3 will give you a 12. Your objective is always to find what is 1x. 1x. 6 monkeys got 12 bananas. 1 monkey, you take 12, divide by 6. And eventually 1 monkey will receive 2 bananas. And your answer is a 2 down here. Do you understand? You have to follow my steps, step by step. Trust me. Every time you follow my step, every time you can do this type of question. I promise you. All right, but you have to follow my steps. And every time I say, right, it's the same things one. Every time I say the same steps, every time I say the same thing. So if you can follow, it will be easier for us to communicate in future. And I promise you that this method is very, very important. Trust me. I never lie to you one. Okay? Come, let's try another question. Let's try another question together. We have 15 minus 3x is equal to 5x plus 7. Come, listen to me. Listen to me. Ask yourself, who is heavier? You have your 5x over here and your minus 3x over here. In front of the 5x is a hidden plus. Who is heavier? Obviously, the plus is heavier. Don't disturb the heavier one. This is heavier, just copy downwards because it's heavy. Stop trying to move something that's heavy. All right. The minus 3x down here, bring it across the equal sign. The equal sign is like the center line. If you bring across, something will change. Minus 3x, if you bring across, will give you a plus 3x. Right, the sign will change. Who is left behind? The 15 is left behind. So copy it down, it's okay. The plus 7, you're trying to gather all the numbers to the other side. What happened? Plus 7 bring across will give you a minus 7. Because it's going across the equal sign, something will change. Plus 7 becomes minus 7. Work downwards, children. Learn to work downwards. This is called working downwards. 5x plus 3x will give you a 8x. 15 minus 7 will give you a 8. All right. So your objective is always looking for 1x. It's like 8 xylophone is $8. 1 xylophone, $1. All right. So your answer is just a 1. It's okay. It's okay. All right. You can present it as 1x is equal to 1. You can present it as 1 is equal to 1x. They mean the same thing. Same. Okay? They mean the same thing. It's just like when I say Burn is handsome. Some of you vomited. My goodness. Handsome is Burn. Woo! Okay, please don't vomit. Remis, give me a face. Oh my goodness, some of you
my dinner.
Some of you vomited your dinner. Oh my goodness, that bad man, come on. All right, so it's the same thing. All right, it's the same thing. So it's like 1x is $1, $1 is 1x, is okay. Can? So children, this is very important. As I say, you follow my steps, nothing will go wrong. All right. So I'm looking at the worksheet. Some of you actually like Emma, Gordon, Janelle, Caitlin, Lillian, Rachel, Remis, Rezabel, and Tanishka, you all can understand. And Ping Ping, you can understand. Right, that's why you all get all the correct answers. Good job. Right, but there are some students who didn't get it correct. All right, I can see the system mark you wrong. Can you please try to understand it by today? Try, really. And trust me that this method is important. All right, trust me. Don't bluff you one. Can? All right, so for those who don't get it right, I got another 2 more questions to make sure you get it. Then after that, you have to try on your own already. Is that okay? All right, so if you need to copy these few steps, copy right now. All right, or you can take a picture of it, no problem. All right, and the last step, if you want, you can download it even, no problem. All right, so bear with me. C and D is coming up and they are very important. Please listen up. I'm going to show you the same steps, the same rules, and eventually with the correct rules and the right steps, you will always get the right answer. All right, so I'm going to move to the next slide right now. Okay, same thing. Question C and D is part of the worksheet. I'm just going through. Question C, we have 3x minus 2 is equal to 18 minus 1x. Ask yourself, who is heavier? Who is heavier? We have a 3x here and a minus 1x here. All right, never right in front is a plus. So obviously the plus is heavier. Don't disturb him. Bring the 3x down here. Minus 1x, bring across the equal sign. Minus 1x across the equal sign will give you a plus 1x. The equal sign will always be in the center. The equal sign will always be in the center. So you can write down some equal sign first. Who is left behind? The number 18 is left behind over here. Put it in, it's okay. You are supposed to gather all the numbers to one side. So minus 2, you are supposed to bring it to the other side. Minus belongs to 2. Minus 2 bring across the equal sign will give you a plus 2. 18 plus 2 is 20. Put it downwards like that. 3 xylophone plus 1 xylophone is a 4 xylophone. Your objective is always to find 1 xylophone. 4 elephant share 20 bananas. All right, 1 elephant will get 20 divided by 4 bananas. All right, if you want to look at it that way, also can. All right, your objective is always to find 1x. 20 divided by 4 is a 5, and that's how you get it. Is it the same step? Sure, Caitlin, I understand. Right, but it's the same step, right? I'm just trying to tell you that it's the same step. Right, it's the same step, so you just do it systematically. Just follow it, nothing will go wrong. All right? Okay, come. Okay, question D, I'm going to do it a bit slower, okay? I promise somebody I'll do it slower. All right, because I want you to get this correct again. All right. Later, right, the next slide, right, will consist of another few more questions. So that one, you have to do it yourself already. So I'm going through these few questions first, at least give you an idea. All right, but for the next slide, you're supposed to attempt it yourself. All right, and it's not inside the worksheet, it's an extra question. Okay, so this is the last question that I'm going to do it slowly. So please focus. Let's go. First step, compare the x. We have a negative 5x here and a 2x here. In front of the 2 is a positive. So who is heavier? When I say who is heavier, it means what? Who got more? All right, it's like me versus you. Who is heavier? Obviously me lah. I'm close to about 100 kg. Huh? Oops, Giselle, your eyes so big. Okay, I'm close. I'm serious. Children, I'm serious.
No, you're higher than my father.
I'm close to 100. I'm not 100. I'm close to it. I'm 90 something kg. So you don't see my face down here like small, thin one. But no, below is wow. It's quite huge one. I'm quite gigantic. So obviously me and let's say me versus Rachel. Who do you want to move? Of course you don't move me. I'm so heavy. Come on. Don't try to move me. Right? You try to push Rachel. You don't push me. Sorry, Rachel. Yeah. If you push me, you're trying to knock against a wall. It's like a rhino here. Hello. Right? You don't knock yourself against a rhino. That's foolish. Okay? So you don't go and move me. How do I know I'm heavier? Because I got a plus sign. All right? It's like this minus is like Rachel is underweight. Maybe. The minus is like under lah. Cannot. Can? So it's like Rachel is underweight. I think she need to drink more milk or eat some more meat or something like that. But me, can you see the plus not? Plus me, I'm overweight lah. Yeah. Must I spell it out to you guys? So bad, yo. Okay, so overweight and underweight. So the one who is overweight, don't disturb him, right? Don't bully him. Don't laugh at him. All right. I see some of you laughing just now. So bad. Okay. Then what happened? The minus 5x, right? The underweight, you bring across.